Hey, it's Couch Potato back with another video. This one's going to be a quick one, hopefully. Um, and it's a topic that I've seen discussed on random forums or on Facebook groups, and that is, are collector's editions worth collecting? I know it's been said that collector's editions have a lot of useless junk in them. A lot of people say it's not worth the extra money, and a lot of people say that it's hard to maintain a collector's edition um, collection because of the amount of space a lot of them consume. As you can see, some of them are pretty hefty in size. And they take up a lot of real estate. I got a few more over here. And then I'm gonna go over to my display cases where I have a lot of other ones. But you see, I have Death Smiles. I got two of those. Got the Assassin's Creed, the Little Nightmares 6th edition. Have the Dead Rising 2 Zombrex edition, Halo Reach, uh, Valkyria 4. Got the Sonic Mania. I definitely had to have that because, I love Sega, grew up playing Sega, and I wanted to have that. So let's go over to my display case and we'll talk a little bit further about this topic. All right, so we have a bunch of collector's editions, and you'll see, but the question is, are they worth collecting? And I think the question ultimately comes down to what your personal preference and taste is. I don't go after all collector's editions, but I go after some that I really like. Like, I love Grandia 2, one of my favorite games of all time. So I had to get the collector's edition from Japan. Comes with a cool art book. And we never got that edition over in the States. So really good to have that. These old PlayStation collector's editions, the Lunar 1 and 2 and Art the Lad collection, definitely awesome collections to have. They come with, maps, little trinkets, and various things. You get, a lot in them for what it is. I know they're a little pricey now, but, I just really like having them. But on the flip side, I can say that sometimes I feel it is kind of a waste of money to get collector's editions. I have a lot of collector's editions for the Vita, as you'll see. But I just sometimes I feel like it's not worth getting. So lately I've been slowing down on getting collector's editions. I still want to get the Rainbow Moon for Vita. Seems pretty hard to get a hold of without, going on eBay. So I might have to just bite the bullet and go on eBay and pay for Rainbow Moon. But I have Rainbow Skies, and I'm weird about that too. Like, if there's a series, I want all in the series. So like Rainbow Moon, I'm gonna have to get, and then the Nurse Love Addiction, I'm gonna have to get since I have the Nurse Love Syndrome, and Yomawari, I'm gonna need the Midnight Shadows edition since I have that one, and then whatever else. The one in the back is the Mana Kamiya 2 for PSP that I won in an auction from Japan, or in a raffle. I think I won that for like $12. I believe last time I checked it was around $70, but anyway. So collector's editions, are they worth it? Really depends. If you really love the game and you like what comes with the collector's edition, then I don't see a problem with getting the collector's editions. I'll do the same thing. If I like a franchise or a game and I really want to get the collector's edition for it, then I will get the collector's edition for it. Otherwise, I really don't care that much about it. So it really just comes down to what you personally like. Are collector's editions worth it? I can see both sides of the argument. You know, they do take up a lot of space. These ones not so much, but as you saw in the other room, we have a lot of collector's editions that are pretty big in size. So, you know, if you can see a standard Vita game, then the collector's editions can be large in comparison, especially some of these other ones like the Fate back there. And yeah, it's just something to consider. If you don't have a lot of room or a lot of money to put into it, then I would probably stick with the standard editions. But if you got some money to spend, or you just really love the game and franchise, then I would highly recommend getting that collector's edition. Sometimes I want a collector's edition just for the statue, like the Sonic Mania one, just because I'm a Sega head. It was cool to see Sonic statue standing on a Sega Genesis. I know it's considered a really cheap quality by a lot of people, but you know, it's still cool to look at, and I still have it. And the fact that you can, I don't have it out of the box yet because I just recently moved, but when you flick it, it'll say Sega, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, collector's editions, I don't know what else to say about it other than collect what you like. You know, don't let anyone tell you that you shouldn't collect something or that you shouldn't get something just because they don't think you should have it. Do your own thing, be your own person, and enjoy what you have or what you can get. And if you don't have the money for the collector's editions, you're not really missing out all that much, honestly. But it is cool to have some of them, and so don't feel bad if all you can do is get the standard editions. You know, we're not all well off, and sometimes I buy collector's editions and I shouldn't be spending the money on it. I should just get the standard copy. But you know, whatever. So I'll just leave it at that. Collector's editions, are they worth it? It's really up to you. One love.